Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team.
What you know about the bottom? I bet I was broken than you.
Okay, well here's my test. What's farina?
What is something that is similar to a grit that the government gives you in a white box?
Oh, ding, ding, ding. You win the Poverty Olympics.
Yo, why are we always comparing ourselves to see who was more disadvantaged? Just because I had a government cheese sandwich that was fire doesn't mean I grew up any differently than you.
Them government cheese sandwiches. Oh, but you're right. Just because a third of black people in the United States may experience poverty doesn't mean that we're any less rich in other ways.
True. And those poverty rates have mad complications. You know how they're always throwing out that single black mother statistic? Well, government assistance programs put a cap on the amount of income you can have. And so that actually discourages partners from being in a home.
And that doesn't mean that they're any less involved, especially if we're talking about dads. Black fathers have the highest rate of non-residential involvement of any race.
You certainly don't hear about that in the media.
And if we're thinking about the ways that black families even describe themselves, resilience or making it through challenging circumstances is one big aspect of our cultures. Perception, spiritual guidance, family bonds, and social bonds are all part of that resilience.
Wait a minute, so are you saying that people in poverty are straight just because they develop great coping skills?
No, I ain't saying that. So we've talked about coping before. So primary coping is how you deal with the issue. Secondary coping is how you make meaning of it. So black folks tend to use a lot of secondary coping, but we lack the material resources that we need to make those structural changes.
Yeah, well, we know that change is definitely important because we know that poverty can impact the entire family. I mean, financial strain is associated both with parental and child depressive problems.
Yeah, and when we think about kids, that academic challenge can really be a factor because of the lack of resources and because parents may work odd hours.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's important to understand the challenges that black folks have because of poverty, as well as the strengths we have through resilience. Like, both of those are important factors of the black experience.
Absolutely, and when we think about our influence, well, we can help out in ways that can make long-term changes, like employment or mentorship programs.
That's definitely how I made it. And now my whole crew's yeah.
Hey, okay, that means you got lunch.
Nah, sis, I ain't made it that far yet.
All right, well, I'm Ree.
And I'm CT.
And this is our Mental Health Minute.
Keeping your head above water, making a way when you can.